That's a name that I haven't really heard in a really long time. But basically, to give you my summed up version of the guy, this dude was a guy that I used to watch back in middle school. And I remember watching him, like, play with, I think it was like this girl named, Tatiana or whatever. And, they would go through their crazy shenanigans and their crazy escapades and stuff like that. I remember him playing 2K and all those games. And I really liked his channel. Now, obviously, you and I both knew that most of that stuff was fake, but regardless, it was still pretty funny to watch because, at least it was entertaining. But now, recently, I've gotten the news and attention from TikTok, of all places, that he had sadly passed away at the age of 26. Um, he had passed away in a mailroom, and the causes are unknown. Now, I, like I said, no one really knows the reason, and no one knows why. Some people made their own speculations, like drugs and stuff like that, but that's not really usually the only reason. But regardless of whatever the reason was, he is no longer with us, right? And it it made me a bit sad. It made me really sad, actually. Not just a bit. It made me really sad. And you know, I never would have thought it would have came to that. There's been like, and this is more just like a one big massive ramble. So I'm sorry if things seem like just all over the place. But like, there's been so many people passing away recently that it's actually insane. From a lot from my personal life to even on here. But regardless, I can really tell you this: if you're obviously, I know we're all sad, right? And that's true. But I can tell you one main thing that I've learned from Seishun Photograph, the little Glee monsters or whatever. It's don't be sad that it's over, but be glad that it happened, right? So at least we can all be glad that we were able to experience what he was able to give us, right? I just had wished, because from what I was hearing was that he was supposed to expand his clothes brand outside of Los Angeles. So he was really going to venture outside of his comfort zone and get more close to more people and stuff like that. But now I don't know how that's going to be possible. And this also means that we won't be able to see a, well, I think he's always talked about at the time, a mini P2. So we won't be able to see a mini P2 and all of that. And I mean, I'm just saying whatever at this point. All I can really tell you right now is, yes, it's obviously sad, and it's obviously a pretty good hit. He was a very sleeper hit. Yeah, his stuff remind me of like WWE, but WWE is pretty entertaining. So like his stuff was great to watch. But you know, if I didn't say this was a main lesson for this is you could be gone at any time. So do do the best you can. Carpe diem, seize the moment, you know, or seize the day. So do the best that you can every day, even if you're extremely unmotivated or you just don't want to do it. Whatever that idea is, because you'll never know whenever you might just pass away and be gone from the rest of the world. But excuse me. All if but we're just gonna leave all of the sadness and stuff in this vid. This is just to kind of get the news to more people. I tried putting it through a YouTube short from what some dude was trying to show, and I was just gonna post it onto the shorts over here to spread the word. But it had gone through some copyright issues, and I was like, yeah, okay, never mind. I guess I'll just go online and say it. even if nobody hears that part, I just hope that it can at least reach to somebody. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. I don't even, I don't care about the statistics or the numbers at this point. But just, you know, I would mainly say like, say your condolences and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. There's no more news that we really have. And it wasn't just in a room. I meant to say it wasn't. He didn't pass away just in a room. He passed away in a mail room, like with um, posting and mail and stuff. So I really, again, don't know what could have happened. But yeah, we're just gonna keep all that here. All the sadness and stuff. You can, tell them your condolences, and I feel mainly bad for the people who are mainly, closer to him, not just us, but mainly the people who are like actually like in his personal life, like his family and his friends. Um, I give my prayers to them and my apologies to them as well, and I hope that you know they'll be able to move on from the situation. But yeah, the next videos from here they'll be way more positive, and we'll go back to doing our game stuff. But for now, I just just had to bring it down a little bit. I don't like to really be like all sad and bitter and stuff like that. So I was just gonna leave it here, and then the next time will be good. But yeah, if you have any more updates on what more is that has happened or within there, I would at least like to see it in the comments section. I'm still gonna if there's something like there, I might keep you updated. But as far as I know, this has been like 2 days, so whatever you have is most appreciated, and that's about it.